What is up, guys, and welcome back to Matt Versus. I'm actually just about to go to bed, but starting from tomorrow when I wake up, we're going to be doing practically daily Matt Versus vlogs up until my competitions. Right now I'm around 9 weeks out or so I'll give you a quick little physique check in the mirror right here. Here's me. There's the physique from behind. Give you a quick little side check. Boom. Triceps are starting to get some striations in there, so that's definitely good. Abs. Sorry, I just kind of ate all the food, or I finished up the calories just a moment ago, so that's where they are right now. They look kind of funny because they're all carb loaded and watery and everything, but so as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna start the vlogging again, and Megan's gonna be helping me edit, film, and upload these videos, so big shout out to her. Thank you guys for joining me along on this journey, and I hope it's as exciting for you as it is for me. So, about to hit the sack, wake up around 6:30 a.m. and man, let's do this. Rise and shine, world. It's about 6:30 a.m. I woke up naturally without no alarm clock or anything. Lately I've been doing that. I usually just go to bed and I wake up 8 hours after, just like that. Usually 7.5, maybe even 7. And lately I've been feeling really fully rested off of just 7 hours of sleep even, which for me is incredible. It usually takes me 8, and I think it has to do with just not, heavy strength training. I think with the heavy strength training of the past, my body needed 8 or more hours of sleep, but now that isn't the case, I can get away with 7, 7.5, and of course if I do get 8, that's best case scenario. But first thing I do when I wake up, go to the bathroom, get that weigh-in in. Let's see what I weigh. Bathroom first. All right. This may be slightly inappropriate, but you guys ever, you go to the bathroom and you're like, yeah, that was a big one, and you're kind of excited because you know it's going to be a really low weigh-in? That just happened. One of my little tricks, I'll weigh myself with, extra weight. It'll tell me one number, get off, get back on. 170.2 this morning. Little mirror check, especially the glute check. It's coming in. Doing good. Well, here's one thing I've never shown you guys. What's on my homepage? Let's open up my Calm app. There it is right there. Okay, so this is the app I use. This is called Calm. Here's my little profile. It says 21 current day streak. I got 13 hours and 45 minutes total meditation, 71 sessions. So I try to hit about 2 sessions a day, AM, PM. I try to do it every single day, and lately I'm probably on a 21-day streak, like it says, in terms of double days. So pretty good for me. Guys, I could probably make a full video on meditation, but it's probably been the #1 most helpful, beneficial thing I've added to my life lately.
Hi, Maxie. Oh. Maxie's not. Oh.
First thing I do after my meditation, which I just finished, I'll plan out the day. I have a little daily planner that I got from Best Self. I'll put a link in the description box, or I'll put something on the screen right now that takes you to where you could check this out for yourself. But I basically write out what I'm doing today. I'll try to fill in as much as possible detail, like every single hour if possible, just to have it packed. Whether it happens or not, at least I have a game plan. I'll write down my goals, today's targets,
things I'm grateful for this morning, things I'm grateful for tonight before bed, and then before bed, also, you know, what things that I accomplished today, what did I learn today, and maybe some other notes that I might have for the next day. And basically, I fill out this whole damn thing. Like, let me show you what I mean. Here's a couple days ago, you know, I just fill out as much of this as possible, and it's really been a very good practice for me every single day. So I'm doing pretty good. It's separated into 13 weeks, kind of for 13-week goals. Like, I have a very specific goal at the end of these 13 weeks that I broke down into 3 different progress goals, and each progress goal into 3 different action steps. So it's very, very, very goal oriented, and that's why I really like this journal itself and recommend it highly. So now that I've got my breakfast shake out of the way, really I dedicate 4 blocked hours to one given task. Right now it's finishing up writing my ebook 753, Ogus 753. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'll generally either put my computer over there in the kitchen, and what that does is kind of keeps me in this place where I feel like I just can't do anything but work on it. But there's a flip side to that, and that's today is leg day. Now the thing with leg day is I do not, and try this out for yourself. This is a serious pro tip. I try not to sit down before my leg days. Or in other words, I try not to stay seated for extended periods of time. Guys, I've been training for 10 years now, and it's insane how long it took me to realize how much sitting negatively impacts my leg days. And it makes so much sense. Even in the short term, if I had to drive to a gym that was 30 minutes or an hour away, obviously that really stood out, because when you're in a car, you know you're in a car, it's really obvious, and you think to yourself, oh man, I feel so, like my back hurts so bad during this leg workout because I was in my car on this long drive. But I mean, I work out at a gym that's just 10, 15 minutes away, and it took me a really long time to realize that, oh my God, if I'm actually sitting on a couch or sitting in a computer chair for even, 2 or more hours, it has a significant impact, significant. And just the other day, I was doing my time block right here before a leg day. I did my leg day, and I was like, holy crap, something doesn't feel right. So that's why I'm not going to do my computer work over here today, where I normally do it. And for some reason, I'm the most productive right here in my kitchen. And I'm sure everyone has their little areas and quirks and things places they do all their good work at, maybe Starbucks or whatever. So today I'm going to try something new. I'm going to work on the iMac. I never really use it. In fact, that's why I'm going to use it. I've been doing my writing work on Evernote, and I know that's probably not going to be where I end up on and publish, my ebook. But Evernote for me, I really like it just from how simple it is to use. Though there's certain things I wish I could change a little bit. I wish tables were a little bit easier to use, because obviously with the programming, I'm creating tables, and I wish I could change the line spacing. So if you guys have any tips for a better, which program you think is best to create ebooks on, then holler at me. I'm sure everyone's going to say Microsoft Word. So if that's what you think, then please explain why. But right now, I really like Evernote because I can work on it at different places. I can use different computers, whether it's Megan's computer, this computer, whatever. As long as the computer has Evernote, I can work on it anywhere. So I'm going to hit my 4-hour time window now from 8 a.m. to basically 12. and Megan will come around 11 or 12, and then from there we'll go to the gym. In about 2 hours, or excuse me, in about 3 hours, so 1 hour before the gym, I'll have a snack, protein shake with some rice cakes, kind of as my pre-workout meal. And usually every 30 minutes, take a bathroom break, 45 minutes, take a bathroom break or whatever, and drink some water and whatnot. So for the next 4 hours, that's gonna be the game plan. I'll see you guys then, or I'll see you guys after these 4 hours. I don't let anything get in the way. I just stay focused. The only thing I'll do is take a piss break to maybe post on Instagram and then back on it. That's it. And I've been killing it on the Snapchats lately, and I rarely even Snapchat if I'm on a serious 4-hour time block. Highly recommend trying this, guys. Every day, if possible, the earliest 4 hours of your day, just block it away to do something crazy productive that you need to do, and it helps so much. Try it. It's about 11. I've been working on this for about 3 hours. Had to ignore some phone calls. Sorry, guys. I added about somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 words, so that's pretty good. Not incredible in terms of like what other people may be capable of, but for me, that's pretty good. I'm about to eat my pre-workout meal, which is just like rice cakes and stuff like that. But in case you're wondering what I am writing, it's the 753 ebook right now. Here's just some of the stuff that I added today. I'll just scroll real quick. This is basically what I added today. Just a lot of, let me look at this real quick. I have a section called more work. In essence, it's the work that you would do after the 753 work. And I'm trying to cover as many scenarios as possible that I would assume that you guys may encounter or have, such as on your bench press day. Chest tips for people, chest tips if you have a lot of time, chest tips if you have very little time, shoulder tips for your bench press day if you have a lot of time, if you don't have a lot of time, if you have strong anterior deltoids, if you have weak anterior deltoids. So because there's just so many different things that come into play when you're setting up your programming. And I want people to have the best knowledge, the best understanding of how to pick or how to set up their programming based on where they stand now, what their goals are, how much time they have, how much volume they can recover from. So I'm seriously putting in so much thought, so much energy, effort, and work into really covering everything in terms of you creating the best programming for yourself possible while doing this program. So that's kind of why it's taking a little bit of time. And plus, I kind of hopped on the ship a little bit late. I should have been writing this a long time ago, but hey, no regrets. I'm doing what I am doing right now, and I'm killing it. So let's get this rice cake meal in, and protein shake. I'm just gonna have 1 scoop right now, 1 scoop of whey, along with about 4 rice cakes, which is also what I have post-workout. So post-workout, I'll have 4 rice cakes and a scoop of whey, and I set up both the pre and post right now. And in previous weeks, I wasn't doing this pre-workout meal like this. I was only doing the post, rice cakes and whey. But I found that having my, first kale shake, whatever meal early on in the morning gets me ready, and then I do my work. And then for 3 or 4 hours, then I have, this pre-workout, wait 30 minutes to an hour, and then lift. I feel like this is my perfect groove, and for you guys over time, you definitely want to find your perfect groove. I mean, if you're here on Earth, you're going to be here for a long time. There's so much time to really experiment and find out what nutrients and when best serve you. So try that out. I mean, figure it out, guys, seriously. Cake, chocolate rice cake put in here, put one in here, and then crack each up. Guys, tell me if your gym bag's bigger than mine. Fucking weighs about 40, 45 pounds right now. Granted, it's got a lot of stuff. 2 pairs of shoes, a belt, a foam roller, a tripod, lots of random little things. It's got a binder, my daily journal in there since I still need to fill that out. It's got a tripod, like other tripods. It's got tons of stuff. So Megan's right over there. She's, I don't know, getting ready to come in. But
Been other gyms?
Yeah, other gyms.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Have you been to Lifetime yet?
Lifetime is a big one.
They got steam rooms, sauna, their jacuzzi as big as a pool.
Feeling the pre-workout kick in. Homemade concoction. Main ingredient, caffeine. Pretty simple. Editing food.
Babe, you are.
So I'm actually going to take a deload this week. Simply because, well, one, I feel like prep just hit me real hard just now. And two, I haven't actually deloaded in a really, really, really long time. Like, I honestly can't even, I don't think I deloaded in January, December, November. So I think I'm due for that. I'm just gonna do like 5x5 with 315. The last 4 squat workouts, the last 4 squat workouts, I've been squatting 405 for, I did 8, 8, 8. And then last time I did 6. So, yeah, things are getting a little tough now. My leg strength is starting to become very hard to maintain. Upper body strength had already been declining a little bit, but now I'm starting to see a slight decline of lower body strength. So, just focusing on maintaining a decent amount of volume as well as the strength with whatever exercise I'm doing. So, let's hit this 5x5. Start it. Let's just set one. Let's do this. Keeping it pretty light. I feel like I could have done easily, 3, 4, 5 reps, but trying to keep it pretty light. 5 sets of 5, then moving on.
Don't worry, I'm here, guys. Definitely challenging workout, even though I turned this into a deload workout. Pretty much between every set, just kind of drained in a way, but definitely the challenge is what I am in this for. And I knew it was here, and it's mine to take, and mine only. So I've accepted that. It's difficult, but man, that's what we do this for. We go for things in life because they're difficult, and the payoff is greater when things are difficult and hard to achieve. So I put this on myself, baby. Next up, got some leg press, and I generally do 8 plates per side, but here I am doing just 6 plates per side, which it's a lot less. It's a lot less. I did 10 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps. Or actually, I think I did 10, 12, 12. But yeah, even though this was pretty light, it's still I could still feel it really well on my quads and everything. And it's crazy because in clothes, my quads look like they're smaller, but I get down into underwear or briefs or whatever, and my legs, just from the cuts, from the definition, they look bigger than ever. It's crazy how that works. You look smaller in clothes, but then you take it off and you're just totally different. So it's kind of funny. I actually have to go and find some smaller Ray-Ban knee sleeves because the mediums are starting to not get loose, but they're just not as tight as I normally like wearing my Ray-Ban knee sleeves. So it's kind of funny. Then I did 3 sets of 6 with standing calf. Generally I do 5 sets of 6, but this is my deload week, so kept it pretty relaxed.
Which way is better? This way or this way?
That way. Lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks oh my gosh, that looks so good. Side abs, side abs. Yeah, yeah.
Do some laundry too. All right, it's not often I actually get dressed up a little bit. Yes, this is my version of dressed up. But it's exciting that when I finally get to about 170 pounds or below, I fit into all the clothes I've ever bought, which is awesome because when I'm 180 or above, I don't fit into anything, and I can't wear jeans. I have to wear like stretch fit clothing. That's why I'm always in Gymshark. But when I actually get to 170 or below, I can fit into practically any clothes that I own. So it's kind of exciting. This is the first time I put this on in, I don't think you've ever seen me wear this, ever. So it's probably been since 2013 I've worn this. These jeans, probably haven't worn these since 2013. These shoes, obviously they're just shoes. Like, yeah, my feet grow and they shrink. No. Yeah, we're actually about to go hit up sushi now. It's my refeed day. Hopefully the lighting looks okay. It's my refeed day, and time to get it. Let's go, baby. I'll put this in the house real quick, and then we shall go. Bye, Maxie. Bye, mommy.
This is what I'm wearing. It's a tube top with white pants that are kind of like baggy, and then like my red shoes. Ta-da!
Alright guys, we are in my favorite place in the world, Ninja Sushi in Roseville. It's our Friday night little tradition. In before hell of you guys, it's probably out of nowhere. Absolute shit. I'm sure some of you guys it's probably bad, but yeah, it's our Friday tradition. Let's kill it. Megan's helped me with this as I snap, so thank you so much, Megan. Flame and Fire, show them that real quick. That's another really good place. Highly recommend them. Really delicious. We went there 2 weeks ago.
Something like that.
And I ate a little bit too much.
Yeah, you ate a little too much.
I look like I'm stage ready, so it's like I don't know how that worked out. Yeah.
Just goes to show you, one session of overeating is not gonna totally destroy.
Well, see, when I overeat, it's by like this much.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like, damn, I fucked up. I ate 2 more calories than I'm supposed to.
You're like, no! 10 more carbs than I was supposed to have, damn it.
Teriyaki thing, 2 cups of rice. That's about 100 carbs right there. This is chicken thigh meat. So pro tip, generally when you order chicken teriyaki at sushi restaurants, you end up getting thigh, which is much fattier than the breast. So make sure you input this into your fitness app as thigh and not breast. Or hopefully, maybe the input you chose online, chicken teriyaki dinner, inputs it as fatty. So I got 4 rolls coming out because I'm crazy, and I'm gonna do 300 carbs here tonight. So let's see what happens when it comes out. Rainbow roll, no avocado, real crab. Oh my god, we got a salmon roll. We have a tuna roll. And what was the last roll that I got, babe? Back up. What was the last roll that I got?
Called a Jody, I think, or something like that.
It was some other. It was a Judy. It was a Judy
shrimp
roll.
in it.
It's got shrimp.
Avocado.
I took out the avocado,
Oh, and then there's salmon on top.
salmon on top, and I took off the fatty sauce, this fatty mustard. That's
That's what I'm gonna eat. And I got a hand roll.
Megan got a spicy tuna hand roll and a rainbow roll with avocado.
Jesus. Sorry. Sorry, I just spilled my hand roll on myself.
I got extra rice on all these. So, yeah, each thing here, I just basically call 50 carbs. So 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. There's 6 total rice items. I just say it's about 60 carbs. Let me pull up my Fitness Pal for you guys to show you what I took this as. I generally just say this is 35 fat, 300 carb, 80 protein. But since I added another roll that I don't normally have, I'll probably say this is 35 to 40 fat and 300 carbs and 80 to 90 protein. So that's that. It's about 2,350 to 2,450 calories. And that's that. I'm gonna go home and eat a few rice cakes too. That's it. I got some mistaken. Here's the Judy roll. The other roll that came out for the fourth roll was VIXEN. So I'm about to have this now. This is Judy roll. Very excited. My first time having this roll. I'm just kind of excited.
Alright guys, I'm back home from sushi and we're capping this off for the night. As I said on my Instagram post that you guys may have saw, today I really felt it. And the way I describe it is, it's a little different compared to how I might back in 2013, 2011. In those days I might have said, like, this is where it's getting hard, or I would have straight up complained perhaps. But I think the difference between those competitive years and this year is I fully own what I'm doing, and I fully accept that this is a challenge I put upon myself, and it wasn't up to anyone else. No one else is doing this to me, and it's a challenge that is mine. And it's really no use. It's like there's absolutely no use having an attitude of like, oh man, life sucks, or it's so tough. Because it's like, dude, this is what I chose. This is my path. Like, this is what I'm doing. It's that's kind of how I'm deciding how to navigate this. And a lot of, like, you could decide to let the challenges that you put yourself through either take you down. You could let those challenges kind of define you, which still isn't even the best way to go, in my opinion, because then you're defining yourself as like a contest prepper. Like, would you define yourself as the challenge itself that you're going through? Not necessarily. Like, you probably would not even define yourself at all, but if you had to, you probably wouldn't define yourself as the challenge that you're going through. That's not how I define myself. I don't see myself as a contest prepper. Like, that's not me. Like, I'm much deeper than that. So that's one of the ways I am going through this contest prep, is that no excuses, no complaints. This is my challenge that I put on myself, and no one else is forcing me to do it. And I'm here to let you guys just see the entire way through this whole challenge that I set up for myself. 9 weeks out tomorrow.
So I'm pretty excited to see how I look tomorrow. I skipped last week in terms of physique update. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I skipped my 10 weeks out physique update just so that the 9 weeks out physique update would be a little bit more, you know, a little bit more impactful. Like, damn, like those are the changes. Wow. So you'll be able to look at 11 weeks out versus 9 weeks out and just kind of see some of the difference that just a couple pounds makes. So I might skip 2 weeks from now on, we'll see. But as we get closer, actually, as I get lower and lower body fat, every single week actually appears to make a bigger difference over time. Like the difference between 20 weeks out and 19 weeks out doesn't seem that big of a difference compared generally. I mean, it depends how you contest prep. For me at least though, the last weeks are like, whoa. So yeah, guys, this is how prep's going. The challenge has begun for sure. The challenge has definitely begun, but I'm taking it full force, head on. I'm super excited because this is what I put out for myself. I'm gonna see through it to the end, and I'm excited. I got 3 shows coming up. I'll give you more information on that later, guys. I just had sushi, so the thing with me and my sushi is like, it's weird. It's like this replenishment. It's awesome because this wasn't even a cheat day for me. This was like my refeed. Like this was scheduled, this was planned. Like I planned to do this, and it's a cool little cap off for the week for me, and sets me up for the next week really well psychologically. And that's why I like the refeeds, and that's why I like doing my sushi, because it fits in perfectly. I've been doing it for the last like 5-6 weeks, and my phallus has been on point. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna hand this off to Megan now. She's gonna edit it. I'll do some voicing over. You guys hopefully will enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, much love. Make sure you guys are following me on Snapchat because I'm really active on that now, and the rest of the social media too. So I'll see you guys soon. Much love. And man, guys, we are really killing it, to be honest. You, me, the team on Instagram, on YouTube, on Snapchat, we are making huge positive effects in people's lives. And I know this for a fact because people are sending me tons and tons of just good feedback, as well as just been what's like how we've been making that effect. So guys, we are doing good work here. It's incredible. And for anyone out there who kind of wants to better themselves, who wants to, I guess, just learn more, because that's where it really begins. You can fast track your way if you just focus on the process and focus on learning. Highly recommend, and I've said this 1,000 times, but I say it absolutely shamelessly because I know how much of a good impact it makes. Check out Oguspyramid.com. Once again, that's Oguspyramid.com. Literally the best ebooks on the internet when it comes to diet and when it comes to training. So nutrition and training, those are the 2 main components of body composition, of weightlifting, of bodybuilding. Highly recommend these ebooks because, like I said before, they contain my method. They contain the method I follow. They contain the knowledge that I utilize on a regular basis that helps me navigate fitness, that helps me navigate training, helps me navigate nutrition. And I'm essentially coaching myself right now with the knowledge that's in the books. So what's in the books combined with my experience has been what's taken me down this path. I'm contest prepping myself this year. I just wanted to try it out, get that challenge. And I'm able to do this because I have quite a bit of experience, as well as all of the knowledge that's in these ebooks, Oguspyramid.com. So highly recommend it. Trust me. If I had to recommend one product in the world, literally in the world, it's Oguspyramid.com. And that's why I say it in every Instagram post, every YouTube video. It is literally the best thing out there. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.